talk about 3 things that must be included in any growth strategy for a law firm. And these 3 things are frequently missed. The first one is you have to take the time to develop success targets. So hopefully you've gone through some visioning and you know where you want to be. So we have to say, how are we going to get there? What steps are we going to take from a big picture perspective to accomplish the vision we have for our firm? So we like to do that in the form of statements. In 5 years, my law firm will be making X amount of money and we will be doing these things. We also like to include what the owners will be doing. So in 5 years, this is how my life is going to look as an owner of this law firm. So you've done that work, hopefully, in your visioning. Now you're going to set what those targets are going to look like. The second piece is the actual 5-year forecasting. So this is where you want to take all of your numbers. You're going to do projections. You're going to start with your fixed costs. You're going to add your variable costs. And then you're going to add your revenue. And after you have all of that, you will then have your profit margin. So once you have your profit margin, then you really have that metric of where you need to be. So hopefully you've done the work on the front side of saying how much money you want to make and take out of your firm. And then we know when we see that profit margin, how close we're actually going to get to that. So we want to make sure we have our success targets, our 5-year forecasting, and then the final piece is goals and objectives. So we've now set the strategy of how we're going, we've set the targets of where we want to be. Now we need to say, okay, how are we going to make this happen? So anybody can have a goal of having a $10 million law firm in 5 years, but how are you actually going to make that happen? So what pieces are we going to put in place every quarter, starting with the next year, so we can reach our growth goals for the upcoming year? And you need to do this every year. And you also need to make sure you're taking the step of evaluating every quarter where you're at. So you need to know if you need to make, you will find out if you need to make any sorts of adjustments. So those are the 3 pieces that have to be included in any successful growth strategy for law firms. If you'd like more information, like to see more about ways to grow your firm, you can check out www.empresscpa.com. We have a masterclass there that will help you with all of these pieces. Bye-bye.